Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode, Dynasty by The Bay franchise. I am your host, Bert's on Gaming with Brian Fun22, or Brian if you want to call me. Welcome back. We are in May, and again, I didn't think I'd be doing this in May, but again, simulating along the season, and yes, the Giants are in a very, very interesting place. Again, forgot my mic was muted. We have not seen Justin Verlander, that's why I picked this game. Here is the NL West standings. We are a game and a half out of first place, and the Diamondbacks are a game and a half, or a half game back. Here is the NL wild card. I posted these in the Discord. The links are in my channel bio. So, again, still early. And I figured this would be a good game to do because we are neck and neck with the Diamondbacks. Yeah. And it's also, we'll be wearing our City Connectors. In other news, I do have to unfortunately report there is no Elliot Ramos for this game or Tyler Fitzgerald. They went down. Fitzgerald a hand fracture and Elliot Ramos a torn hamstring, which is very, very unfortunate. Take you around Major League Baseball. It's like some minor injuries. Oop, nope, that's not what I want. I guess I can't go to my inbox. Hold up, guys. How do I turn this stuff off? Okay, off. There we go. Alright, go back to the injury list. Or the injured list. Got Blaze Jordan. I think I've heard of this guy before. Nobody for the Yankees. Yandy Diaz, broken shin, and Jose Caballero's on the 60-day IL. That's surprising. Will Wagner, a torn calf. Chris Bassett, a broken hand. And, oh boy, the injuries have started for the Chicago White Sox. For my Guardians, not really much, but again, not really good injuries. You got Jake Holton on the Tigers. Nobody for the Royals. Kalai Rosario. Louis Varland. Shoulder separation. Ouch. Moncada's been out since the last episode. Dylan Flora and Ben Berman and Jacob Wilson with a torn hamstring. That is not good. Ooh, Mariners. That ain't good. Alan Trejo. Sean Murphy with a broken ankle, of course. So the other guys there. Francisco Alvarez. Max Kepler. Jeez Louise, man. Kevin Alcantara. Austin Wynns. Injuries are... Oh, man. Amos, if you see this, this is not good for your Pirates in my franchise. No, wow. And just like that, the Cardinals' first-round pick of the 2024 draft, his season's done. That is unfortunate. Okay, so we won't be seeing a Eugenio Suarez. Give a little update on the lineup. I did change it momentarily because, again, Jung-Hoo Lee is struggling to really get it going. Yeah, he was moved. Brett Wisely, man, he has been really great as of late. The rotation, not really much has changed with the bullpen. Like, when Verlander came back, we had to send Hayden Birdsong to AAA, so we might trade Verlander again. All speculations. We're not 100% sure. He's got some time. He does got some time before, we eventually trade him. Or if we want to. So Bryce Eldridge, again, he's looked like he's doing well. I'm going to leave him in AAA a little longer. Of course, you have Luis Matos and Marco Luciano. That's really good. Yeah. So there's a look at our guys. Looks like Reggie Crawford's struggling a bit. A little lineup flip for them. Alright, so there's that. Yeah. Give you a look at heading in the injured list. Transactions. That's what I want to show you guys. Again, for us, that is what has happened since our last episode. Heliot Ramos went down on the 24th of April with that torn hamstring. Had to move guys around. Then the next day we find out Verlander's back or off the injured list. So we had to do a couple more movements. And then later we had the injury to Tyler Fitzgerald, which is not good. And we had to call up Casey Schmidt and Quentin McDaniels, who is a young prospect. Had to send him up to AAA. I'm not sure how long he's going to be there. It's more of the... It's more of, hey, this is your shot to prove. We haven't really set our trade block yet. Again, I guess we'll set it here. Positions of need, we need right field, we need first base, catcher, relief, and outfield. And yeah, that's all we can set. As of who we're trading, that is still up in the air. Yeah, that is our trade block. Again, we could took a look at the trade block, and there's some wild ones out there, like this guy, Jose Altuve. No, he should stay in Houston. If we go team by team, Orioles have Ramon Laureano. Sean, if you're in here, is it Sino Perez or Colonial Perez? I think it's Sino Perez. It's Samuel Basao. Red Sox, Patrick Sandoval and Masataka Yoshida. Again, I'm not sure, but right now Yoshida does look interesting. Yankees, Luke Weaver, Rays, Rasmussen, Mead, or Buys, and Curtis Mead. He hasn't played yet in the big leagues. I wouldn't mind him, but again, all guys that are out there. Joey Luferfito, okay, Michael A. Taylor, and Mike Talkman, of course. Seawald and Ben Lively. You have Matt Vierling, Casey Mize, and John Brebbia. Chris Bubich, Brock Stewart, Chris Paddock, Jose Altuve, Cesar Salazar, Augusto Cabrera, Lawrence Butler. This one is shocking. Like, again, the A's extend them. They're like, oh, let's put him on a trade block, but I think they're using that as bait. You have Harry Ford, Jack Peterson. Again, this one surprises me. Like, why? Why would you sign him and then go, oh, okay, you have Dustin Harris, Anthony Bender, Luis Torrens, Jose Alvarado, Luis Garcia, and Ahmed Rosario, Owen Casey, Nick Lodolo, Aaron Savali, Nick Mears, Jeffrey Quirtos, and Isaiah Collins. Jeez. Oh, wow. Henry Davis doesn't surprise me, but Mitch Keller, that's okay. Again, this game just doesn't make sense with the whole, really? You want to get rid of him? And then Rojas, Vesia, and Barnes. And then you have the Padres. I'm going to show you guys my sliders. I do not touch any of this. The only thing I do touch is this one, and I'm gonna turn it right. I'm gonna leave it what it's at. But yeah. Anyway, nope, not that. Let's get into this. Let's get into this game. My TV seems a little bright, so please stand by, guys. Alright guys, so I kind of dimmed the brightness down. We will be wearing our City Connect jerseys. And I might turn the brightness back up. Please give me a minute. Alrighty. Okay. Got beautiful Oracle Park. I hope someday I can visit this park in real life. Yeah, let's... Oh, yes. Yes. Gotta do this. Verlander versus... Looks like some guys are gonna need some days off. Mainly Gennard and Encarnacion. Oh, boy. Brett Wisely... This is tough. Well, let's see. Nope. I guess the lineup will be fine. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna say that. Ooh, yeah, let me mute my TV so there isn't a. See the San Francisco Giants. See as we're here at beautiful Oracle Park, the Bay Arena. Two teams are neck and neck, as you can see, as. Again, we get to see the new modes. It's going to be 56 degrees. Looks like a 6-mile-an-hour wind. Jake McCarthy's doing well. Willy Adames, you'll love to see it. Batting .364 over his last 6 games. Wow, the D-backs have been good. You look at league news. The Guardians are on a roll. Mariners beat the Yankees. Astros beat the Royals. Tigers beat the Red Sox and Jeremy Pena. So here it is with Bryce Elder. I guess this game was today. Hey, Limbo, how are you doing? Checking out the new, they lost today. Checking out the new scoreboard, or not scoreboard, the franchise game lines. Yeah, I'll go over it again. Kelly, this is going to be tough. Here's our farm report. Bryce Eldridge, you can see his numbers as of right now in AAA. James Tibbs' number in AA. And yeah. Will Bednar has been struggling. Again, doesn't really look good. Nate Furman, wow. Oh, Carson, yikes. Yeah, looking at all our top 30 prospects. Woo. This guy's been hot. But yeah. Anyway, we can select a storyline. Oh, that's a good look. Willy Adames batting .364 in his last couple of games. And what is this? What? That's coming up next. So on the mound for the Giants and making his stream debut is 3-time Cy Young Award winner Justin Verlander. He 3 starts, a 2-1 record. He needs to get it together. He needs to get it together, or he is being shipped at the deadline. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, as he will face Jake McCarthy. Verlander's first pitch is way outside, ball 1, and we are underway. Giants come in 24-18. That is 3rd in the NL West, and they right now, as the game showed, they hold the number 3 wild card seed. Inside, 2-0. Jake McCarthy, 282. We'll see the D-backs lineup if we get McCarthy out. Of course, him and Corbin Carroll, they are a threat on the base path. I will say that. 2-1 the count on McCarthy. Here's Verlander's pitch, a bunt, and he misses it. Ooh, trying to cheese bunt, but did not work. It did not work. Now 2-2 on McCarthy, who's batting .282. Whew, he has been hot for this Diamondbacks team, and it is fouled away. How was your Sunday, Limbo? Hope it was well. Hope is I'm ready to get this week started. I might do this again, as that is inside 3 and 2, and what I mean by that is, if we're going to be playing in an important game, there will most likely be a stream. As the 3-2 pitch from Old Man Verlander is a called strike 3. There's out number 1, and the first strikeout of the night. Let's give you a look at our defense. Left field is Jannard Encarnacion, Jung-Hoo Lee, and Mike Yastrzemski. Willy Adames, or Matt Chapman, Willy Adames. That was good. Went to a fun little event nearby where I live called Comic-Con. A couple of buddies. Anyway, like I was mentioning, Matt Chapman, Willy Adames, Casey Schmidt, Lamont Wade Jr., and Patrick Bailey, with Justin Verlander on the mound. Again, like I mentioned, there is no Elliot Ramos. I mean, 42 years old. He's good. God, he's been in the league. Jeez, he's been in the league since what? 20? Oh my good God. He's been in the league since I was 4 years old. Wow. Jeez Louise. Man, Justin Verlander's making me feel old. Hold up. Woof. Perdomo takes a 12-6 curve for strike. Verlander lines, delivers. Swinging a ground ball right back at Verlander. I know, and again, like when I saw this guy get traded to the Astros, here's the look at the D-backs lineup. McCarthy, Perdomo, and Marte, who in my mind is very underrated there in Arizona. Corbin Carroll, Adrian De La Castro, Grichuk, Smith, Gurriel Jr., and I believe Jordan Lawler. So Josh Naylor not playing today, day off probably. Eugenio Suarez, he's on a day-to-day injured list. You see our bench. As here is Ketel Marte. I mean, man, this Marte is such a great player. That is just a bit outside ball one. See Marte's career hits 1,178. Marte traded to the D-backs back in 2017, along with Taijuan Walker, as that ball misses just out. And this guy, remember back to the 2023 postseason, what a run for Marte as Verlander has run the count to 3-0. Not sure what's going on with Verlander. Started the season on the IL as Marte fouls that one away with that broken forearm. Of course, that could be messing with them. NL Central, we got the Cardinals leading it. Then it's the, well, okay. Again, I'll mention it again in my last stream, and I'll say it again as that's fouled away. Now 3-2. I need to get a new TV for everything to be so you guys can see everything. That is very unfortunate, and I'm going to see if I can get it soon. As well, 3-2 count again, and another foul ball. Again, I have to get a new TV, which that's just like ugh. 3-2 pitch on the way, and a drive in the deep center, but not deep enough as Lee makes the catch. Giants will come into bat as we will see Wade, Wisely, and Chapman. We will get to see Merrill Kelly. As here is Merrill Kelly. 8 starts this year, a 4.4 ERA. Pitched phenomenally well against the Dodgers. 46 and a third innings, 4.27 ERA. This guy, and Kelly, as you see Lamont Wade Jr. dig in there, give you another look at Kelly. He's 36 years old. So that just means he made his MLB debut late. You see here it is in the last game against the Dodgers. I mean, only giving up 1 run, but he struck out 10. He already has 12 strikeouts for this month. He has 4 quality starts. This other one coming, not sure who was it. Not sure who it was against. So here is Wade. He leads it off. Wade batting .277 on the season. First pitch, swing and a miss. Diamondbacks 25-17, second in the NL West. Currently the recipients of the number 2 wild card. Pitch. Wade fouls it away. Limbo, if you're in the YouTube chat, how does everything sound audio-wise? Are there announcers, by the way? Check swing.
Did he go?
I did not go. Alright, hang on, guys. I'm going to check to see how the audio sounds. Please stand by. Okay, the audio sounds good. There is no announcers. I forgot I turned that off. Okay, we're all good. Okay, yeah, and because on OBS Studios, which I use to stream, I have two capture inputs. One for my mic, the other one for my for the TV. And I just saw that movie, and I'm like, what the heck? Anyway, 1 and 2. All right. You're going to lurk. The 1-2, swinging a chopper, foul. Still 1 and 2 on Wade. He tries to battle here in a 1-2 count against Kelly. The pitch outside, 2 and 2. Merrill Kelly, cutter, circle change, four seam, sinker, and slider. No sweeper today. Here's the pitch. Wade shoots it and caught out there at first by Pavin Smith. Let's take a look at the lineup. Of course, Bob Melvin's lineup. Wade, Wisely, Chapman, Adames, Bailey, Gennard Encarnacion, who's looked really good, but is batting 207 for 35. Yastrzemski, Lee, and Casey Schmidt, who was called up due to the Tyler Fitzgerald injury. Take a look at the defense for the D-backs. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the younger brother of Yoli Gurriel, is in left. Jake McCarthy in center, and the speedy Corbin Carroll is in right. Jordan Lawler, Rodolfo Perdomo, wow, that got me really tongue-tied. Ketel Marte, Pavin Smith, and Adrian De La Castro, who's, for whatever reason, is on the trade block, which just does not make sense. First pitch to Wisely, he takes a called strike. Brett Wisely continues to surprise. He's having a really good season, and Wisely fouls that off. Sorry about that. But yeah, he's been batting well. I mean, 257. How many home runs? 3 home runs, 21 RBIs. I like it. I do. I do like it. It is 0 and 2 on him. Ooh, that sinker's got movement.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
0 and 2 the count on Mr. Brett Wisely, the designated hitter. And a foul ball. Who wears number 0. And the 1-2, and 2 and 2 the count now. 2 and 2 the count on Brett Wisely. Here's the pitch from Kelly, swinging a ground ball as that will sneak up the middle, as he will be on for the Giants. I guess having Willie Adames in the 5 or 6 or in the 5 hole, that'll bring up Matt Chapman, or the cleanup spot. Looks like it's been working out. First pitch to Chapman. He takes good slider. Woo! Matt Chapman, 241s, 5 home runs, 24 RBIs. Fun fact, hit the first home run of the franchise on opening day. And, of course, last time we streamed, he hit for the cycle. Chapman, swinging a miss. Ball gets away. And going to second is Wisely. A pass ball or wild pitch? It'll be scored a wild pitch. So that takes away the double play, and that was ugly. As now it is a 0-2 count on Chapman. Pitch way upstairs, 1 and 2. If you like what you see here, hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the follow button. We're on the road to 50 subscribers on YouTube, 60 followers on Twitch. Trying to get to affiliate on Twitch as Chapman fouls in away, 1 and 2. Just be a fun little goal. Again, I'm just a normal guy out here streaming some franchise. Good old Dynasty by the Bay franchise. Again, the 1-2. And another foul ball by Matt Chapman. Eventually, he's going to try to jam me inside. There's the pitch. I called it. Ground ball to Perdomo. Throws to first. It is in time. Ooh, did I call that perfectly? I knew eventually that was going to happen. And I was right. As that'll bring up Willy Adames, who's batting .364 in his last couple of games, .243 with 3 home runs, and it's 14 RBIs. Pitch, down low, ball 1. Here is the 1-1 on the way to 1-0 on the way to Adames, and he pops it up left field. Here comes Gurriel, and he will make the catch. Through the first, no score. We'll head to the second.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
So here is Corbin Carroll leading it off for the Diamondbacks. Of course, got to be aware of that bunt. As a ground ball. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough play, and a really great play by Willy Adames over to Lamont Wade Jr. As that will bring up Adrian De La Castro. Last year, his first major league home run was a walk-off at sure against 2. Pitch. Shot foul. Heads up down there, down the line. Second round pick back in 2021 by the Diamondbacks. And, well, he made it to the big leagues. So that's all that matters. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball. Now 0-2 on De La Castro. Again, excuse me. The D-backs have him on the trade block, and that is a bit surprising. Pitch, and a swing, and a miss. Got him with the good old Uncle Charlie, as that is Verlander's second strikeout. As here comes Randall Grichuk. I think he's a former Giant, if I'm not mistaken. No, he is not. He is not a former Giant. He's a former Diamondback, okay. And a former Blue Jay. First pitch to him, swinging a chop at foul. Diamondbacks, I believe, brought him back on a 1-year deal. Okay. Again, he's mainly a great contact hitter versus lefties. .254, 3 home runs, 17 RBIs on the season. Season not very young now. The fact that we're in like mid-May. Pitch, and wow, look at that slider. That was beautiful. As Verlander winds. 0-2. Another foul ball. 0-2 the count on Grichuk, former St. Louis Cardinal. Just a bit high, ball 1, as Verlander's like, where did that miss? As he gets, is that up? Okay. Fun fact about Randall Grichuk, what was it? He was either picked I think he was picked either before or after Mike Trout, one of the two. As here he is, the 1-2, and a ground ball foul. Still 1-2. And okay, you want the fastball again, you want it down, okay. Okay, I'll give it to you. Pitch, swing, and a miss. Well, we got the strikeout. Grichuk, drafted in the first round. As we head to the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Giants, catcher Patrick Bailey.
As that'll bring up Patrick Bailey. He's been doing well since his struggles in April.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Bailey check swing did not go.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 and 1. Mike Trout was selected 25th overall. 1-1. Bailey, fly ball, right field, but it will stay in the yard. So, yeah, Randall Grichuk got picked before Mike Trout, and obviously the Angels loved what they saw in Trout. He's still there. That'll bring up Gennard Encarnacion, former Marlin. The first pitch, and that cutter is, ooh, wow. It's like the Giants aren't really hitting many home runs. So you, nope, not the player card. Mike, wow, oh, Mike Yastrzemski, okay, and then Matt Chapman, okay. Well, the season's still early. You don't know who could end up with how many home runs. Pitch, ground ball, just foul. Ooh. I was sort of sitting there. Actually, why not? Oh boy. Swing and a miss, as that's Kelly's first strikeout. Take a look at StatCast, powered by Google Cloud. Not sponsored, or I'd like them to sponsor me, but again, I'm not going to go through all that trouble. That will bring up the leader in home runs for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski, as we are repping our beautiful City Connect jerseys. Well, the swing wasn't beautiful. We'll head to the third, no score in beautiful downtown San Francisco at Oracle Park. As you see the other MLB notes and news, the Guardians are winners of 7 straight. Jeremy Pena, 5 RBIs, and the Mariners beating the Yankees. I don't know if that was at Yankee Stadium, but who knows. As here comes Pavin Smith batting .330. Oh boy, and that'll definitely knock Josh Naylor out of the lineup. There's a fastball strike. Smith 4 for 9 in his career off of Verlander. Verlander trying to regain that old momentum. This is a curveball 0-2. But again, I think at this point for Verlander, it's just trying to see if he can get to that elusive. There's a swing and a miss. Beautiful curveball for Verlander. And for those who do not know who I'm talking about, that was Verlander's 4th strikeout. This is a good time to take a look. Verlander is trying to see if he can get to 300 career wins. Highly doubted. And he's at 264. Yeah, he would have to pitch. He would have to pitch at least another 3 seasons minimum or maximum. Either 2 or 3 seasons. Here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Diamondbacks brought him back on a nice lucrative deal. And he pops it up. First pitch. Bailey on the dirt there behind the plate makes the catch.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
With James out. Oh no, Shohei Ohtani, shocker, is leading the league. Looks like Max Fried is leading the league in wins. Looks like he has 6 right now. And it is Spencer Strider leading the league in the NL. First pitch, ground ball. Schmidt diving, stop, throw to Wade, and he cannot pick it. Oh man. Oh, they're going to give him an error. It's going to be an E4. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that. see. It looks like Joe Ryan's leading in strikeouts in the AL. What about the NL? Tyler Glass now, and Shohei Ohtani is in third. Alright, here is Jake McCarthy, 2 outs. Verlander's pitch. Ooh, man. Couldn't have hit that with a paddle if you were out there in McCovey Cove. McCarthy 0 for 1. He is 1 for 5 in the series. Ooh, wow. Who is that at first? Jordan Lawler. Okay, he does have speed. There's a called strike, 0-2. McCarthy 1 for 4 in the Diamondbacks' loss yesterday. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a foul ball. Still 0-2. Happy to have you with us here on this Sunday afternoon, or Sunday night, excuse me. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball. Still 0-2. Pitching more seems to be Tyler Glass now. I'm surprised. I am so surprised that it is not Shohei Ohtani. Lawler at first after an error, but heck of a job by Schmidt to keep it on the infield. 1-2. Swung out and missed. Ooh, Justin Verlander kind of working up some of that old magic. We will head to the bottom of the third. Still no score.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder.
So here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Bumped him down in the order because, man, Lee has been struggling. And I mean struggling. 3 runs in his last 2 games. And Lee, well, he's officially played more games than last year. 38 games, a 199 average. That is, that's not good. It's like on the 10th. He really did well in Minnesota. It's a shame we got swept in that series. Would have at least loved to see at least take one of those games. Lee fouls it away, 0-2. I don't know. I've been thinking about putting Lee in the 9 spot because, again, Lee has really great speed, and that would set the lineup or set the top of it so perfectly. 0-2 on Jung-Hoo Lee, the grandson of the wind, as that is low. As Kelly is up to 31 pitches, and that's what we like to see. Pitch upstairs, 2-2. As here is the 2-2 pitch on the way to Lee, and he has worked the count back to full. As Merrill Kelly's got to be going, oh man, this guy was just chasing, and now he ain't. 3-2, as that is called strike 3, and Lee doesn't like it, but that is unfortunately a strike, and a really great one. Dotted it down and away. It's Casey Schmidt who made that nice diving play last inning. And Casey Schmidt, left field, hooking out of here. And Casey Schmidt says, well, I made one heck of a play defensively. Let me show it with the bat. His first home run of the season. It's a Schmitty bomb here in the Bay. As I said, pretty good one. You see Torey Lavello, 100 exit velo off the bat. I did not think that. I didn't think that was going to stay fair. As De La Castro's going, you gotta be kidding me. As here is Wade, excuse me. First pitch. Wow, that cutter. Look, it dropped at the last second. 0-1 on Wade. That is low. 1-1. Wade leading the team in hits. Again, his teammate had one of the big hits as a foul ball. Hey, Amos, how are ya? That was some bullshit. Yeah, maybe if you're a Diamondbacks fan. How are ya? Pitch. There's a shot foul. How's Vanessa and Leo doing? Hope they're doing well. I did not think that ball was going to go stay fair. Ground ball right back to Merrill Kelly. Merrill Kelly makes the out. Big reason, Amos, I'm playing this game because as I was simming, I noticed, the Giants are 26 and 18. As Wisely comes up to the plate last time up, got a base hit. And the Diamondbacks, as those are called striking the cutter, are one game better than us. So they're in second place. We're in third place as Schmidt or Wisely right field. That's a base hit. Again, this team, when at times it can be good, and then there's some times where you just go, well, okay, come on. But again, that's the Giants. Chapman, ooh, wow, I really got to that. As we are a game and a half back of the Dodgers, a half a game back of the Diamondbacks, and the Diamondbacks are a half game back of the Dodgers, who are leading the NL West. Not surprising. The 0-1 to Chapman, and he hammers that deep left field. It is out of here. 472. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, that baby's way out of here. Wow. Oh, Matt Chapman displaying the power. I did not take a look at the wind as the boys are fired up in the dugout. Yes, sir. Oh, my God. Oh, I hope you like that, Amos. Again, I do watch a bit of Dwayne Kuiper highlights, but wow, hold up. Excuse me, but did that clear the bleachers? And I did see there is a breeze blowing directly out to left. Did this clear the... Wow. Oh my... That cleared the walkway. Oh my God. Ooh. I don't think we're ever going to hit one that far again. Wow. Okay, there's a 6-mile-an-hour wind blowing out to left. Oh, and that was a perfect too. Here's Willie Adames, first pitch, down low, ball 1. Adames 0 for 1 today, 241 on the year, but in his last couple of games, he is batting .364. Woo! The 1-0. Ooh, Adames trying to go back. Oh, wait. Trying to go back to back. Oh, my God. 0 for 4 in yesterday's win. And Adames, oh, he's trying. He is trying so hard. He's like, come on, I'm the newcomer to this team. I need to show that I can play with the boys. 1-2, way inside, backs him off. Amos, by chance, do you know what your longest home run is in your Pirates franchise? That's definitely the longest. Okay, called strike 3. We better get those call blues. But, oh no, that wasn't back-to-back. But Casey Schmidt, like my good friend Amos did, just Mr. Love, said that was some bullshit. And Matt Chapman pretty much punished a baseball that I'm pretty sure has not landed yet. Again, oh my God. There you go, Amos. Give you a nice shout out. Go check out my good buddy, Just Mr. Love Amos. He is doing a Pittsburgh Pirates franchise. And, Amos, how are the, there's a broken bat, firewood, as Trevor Bauer would say. How are the, if you care to say, how are the contract negotiations going with Paul Skeens? Here's Ketel Marte. This guy, man, he's underrated in Arizona. Pitch, slider that apparently misses for strike or for ball one. Oh, who's the home plate umpire? Let's reveal this villain, as it is Carl Dixon. Summersgill is at first base. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah, Marte just very underrated. The 1-1, or now 1-1, excuse me. Like I said, go ahead and check out my buddy, Just Mr. Love. No, I think you're one episode ahead of me, but it's not like this is a race. Wink, wink. The 1-1 on the way from Verlander. Marte fouls that away. Whew. Man, that ball was crushed. It was crushed. All right, there's where you want it. 1-2 on the way to Ketel Marte. Ground ball in. Oh, who says pitchers aren't athletes, folks? As Justin Verlander fields his position, you get a nice view from center field, Jung-Hoo Lee. And here is Corbin Carroll with 11 stolen bases. Does not surprise me. If I had to take the over-under on 30-plus stolen bases, I would take the over. Here's the pitch to Carroll. A curveball called strike. Again, I mean, Corbin Carroll, he is fast. Of course, he's not Ellie De La Cruz fast. 0-1 on Carroll. Verlander winds and deals. Upstairs, ball one. Of course, no, like I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, no Elliot Ramos. He has another 48 days on the, it's the 15-day injured list with the torn hamstring. As Carroll center field, here comes Lee, and he makes the catch. And we are going to the fourth inning. I wasn't going to look for you until you said something. But, let's see. Oh, come on. What is this dude doing here? Whoa, that looks a lot like Ramon Russell. Let's take a look. Again, how do I frickin', oh God, how do I go up or down? I guess you can't go up or down. Or maybe, okay, let's, hey, Sean, how are ya? We're checking to see if Amos is here. He didn't, you never know. Oh, wait a minute, Amos, I found you, good sir. I have found you, Amos. There you are. You did make it. I mean, Birdsong Gaming. You can call me whatever. You can call me Brian if you want, Amos. But I found you. Here you are. Seems like you shaved the beard off. Oh, Jesus. The highlight won't work. Well, Amos, you gotta go to my channel, copy it, and then see if you can paste it. Again, nah, that's not me. Sure it ain't, Amos. Sure it ain't. That's for the poor people. Wow, Amos is just like, nah, that's where I don't sit there. I sit behind the plate. Here's Patrick Bailey, circle changer called strike. Oh, man. Sean, if you're in here, I already dropped a link for Amos, but if you want to drop everybody else's, here's the pitch to Bailey, low 1-1. Oh, man. And Amos, I think you're a moderator, too, so I want to give, like, Sean Amish. Of course, he does his on Twitch. But again, I think he puts the videos up on his VOD. Yeah, you know the people. I can't believe you said that. Here's the pitch. Fly ball into center. McCarthy coming in makes the catch. Me, poor people. I mean, heck, you've never even been to a major league game in real life, if I'm not mistaken. Here is Gennard Encarnacion. And like I mentioned, no Heliot Ramos, torn hamstring. That's why Encarnacion's playing. And no Tyler Fitzgerald. Pitch. Ground ball. That is just foul. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. I hope one day I can visit this ballpark, as there's a chopper to third. Lawler will make the throw over. Injury, of course, those are the only guys we have in the injured list. And for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez is here. Mike Yastrzemski. You may have heard of his grandfather. Somebody named I think Amos. Have you ever heard of Carl Yastrzemski? Because I don't think I've ever heard of him. As Eugenio Suarez has a sprained knee ligament. He's out for the Diamondbacks. And again, give the young guy a try. Yaz batting .264. See, man, that cutter. Ooh. Yastrzemski's 7-year career. Again, we got to see where this goes with Yastrzemski. Oh, man. That circle change just dropped. If you go... Okay. Yeah, that's... Ooh. Swinging a ground ball per dome, or... who the heck is... Oh, it's Marte. Alright, Sean. Visit that. Obviously, another big thing. Golden Gate Bridge. We're up 3-0, heading to the 5th. Amos, Sean, if you guys have any other, fun facts about what to visit in San Francisco, go ahead, be my guest. As Verlander deals to De La Castro in a swing and a foul ball, and I'll show it at the end once this game's over, but for whatever reason, the Diamondbacks have Adrian De La Castro on the trade block. And it's just weird. That curveball is low. Sean, your Orioles have Ramon Laureano. There is another player, but I can't remember here or who it is. And Samuel Basal. And I'm just like, what? Why would the freaking Orioles trade a young catcher? As Yastrzemski makes the catch for that out.
Up next,
Verlander cruising.
designated hitter, Randall Richard.
Oh, yeah. I don't know either. Here's Randall Gritch, the former Toronto Blue Jay. So there's a called strike. Amos, your Pirates in this franchise, as Mitch Keller is leading in strikeouts, or is in third in strikeouts. The Pirates have him and the Orioles, one of the Orioles' top catching prospects, but oh, I do love me some chocolate. Here's the 0-2, or 1-1 ground ball foul. Oh, now it's 0-2. But yeah, Orioles are... They have him on the... They have Samuel Basal on the trade block. For whatever reason. Okay. Be right back. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ooh. Justin Verlander, as Draftnik Mark would say it, aging like fine wine. Yes. Here is Pavin Smith. He's batting .326. But again, why? Sean, may I ask? I know this is a video game, but why would the Orioles trade Samuel Basal, one of your guys' top catching prospects? This doesn't make sense. Here's the pitch. There's a called strike 0-2. I did set our positional needs, which is reliever, first base, outfield. I can't remember the other ones, but those are at least a couple. Here's the pitch. Good block by Bailey. Here's the pitch. And a called strike 3. And there is Verlander's 6th or 7th strikeout. Put it this way, the Orioles were willing to trade the South. Yeah. Well, again, as AJ Puck, the former Athletic and Marlin, comes out of the bullpen, 21 games, 2-0 record, a hold in 28 and a third innings, and a 4.45 ERA. Here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Yeah, again, I mean, I'm not going to trade for him. Here's the pitch. Lee, perfect, smokes it into right for a base hit. Lee is on, and well, next time we stream, there's a good chance you could see Jung-Hoo Lee in the 9th spot. Because, again, I wouldn't put it... I've been thinking about moving Lee down because he has been struggling lately. As the pitch is a called strike. 0-1 on Casey Schmidt, who hit a home run. And like me and Amos were saying, Sean, if you missed it, I called it a Schmitty bomb, but Amos called it, that's some bullshit. Which I can't disagree. That was funny. 97 from Puck as Joe Mantiply warming up in the bullpen. See, Puck has that four-seam slider. He does have a sweeper, sinker, and splitter. And the 0-2 upstairs and in, 1-2. 1-2 the count on Schmidt, who's already 1 for 1, hit his first home run of the year, and he smokes that to right, or to left, and it is a foul ball, just a matter of inches. Runner goes, swing and a miss, throw down, not in time. Was trying to do a hit and run, but couldn't do it as Jung-Hoo Lee. I don't know if that's his first stolen base of the season. There's Lamont Wade Jr. I do want to take a look at that. Was that Jung-Hoo Lee's? No, that was his 4th. Stolen base of the season. Again, that's good. That'll bring up another lefty, and Lamont Wade Jr. Late night Lamont, as I remember him being called, as that is outside ball 1. 163 with runners in scoring position. Pitch, Wade, ground ball. Smith will pick it up and go to first for the out. And that'll bring up Brett Wisely, who's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Again, Wisely apparently hits better against lefties. Check swing did not go. Sean, how was your Sunday? Hope everything is going well, my friend. Wisely waits, and the pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1. As Wisely's like, they're holding my bat. I could have sworn I tried to make contact with that pitch and nothing happened. Notice you've been doing your O's franchise. Again, I hope that goes well. And why did I swing at that sweeper? Wow. That was not good. Not good. 1-2.
That's ball 2.
2-2 the count. I'm not arguing, but again, yeah, that was close. 2-2 outside. 3-2. Matt Chapman on deck, and that home run he hit back in the 3rd. Woo! Again, easily that thing. If Chapman was a lefty, as Wade left field, and he will give us a 4-0 lead. Alright, I respect that. Is Wade wisely getting a base hit as Lee comes in to score. Sean, Matt Chapman, here's a home run. I was going to show it for a replay because in the third, Chapman absolutely crushed the ball as we have got a bot on Twitch. Take care of that. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, let me give you a look at that bomb by Chapman. Again, go to... No, not there, guys. Not there, guys. No, I did not want that. There it is. Yeah, Matt Chapman, 472 feet to left field, and this cleared everything. You can see how far the ball goes. Sean, if you want, I can look it up after stream. How far has a right-handed batter hit the ball and in the Oracle Park's history? Because, man, that ball was crushed. As he digs in against the left-hander, Puck. And he swings and drives it to left. He's bidding for another one, but it is going to be way, way short as Chapman. A little upset, but Brett wisely gives the Giants a 4-0 lead. I'm going to bring up Loris Gurriel Jr. You've got to think about the bullpen. Again, if Verlander can try and give some innings, or eat some innings here. Sean, if you don't mind me asking, how's work going for you? Is the 0-1 on the way to Gurriel, swinging a foul ball. 0-2 now on Loris Gurriel Jr. As Verlander is ready, he pumps, he deals. Just high. And, I'll give a nice shout out to my good buddy, Sean. He is, like I mentioned, doing a Baltimore Orioles franchise. So if you love Orioles baseball, as the pitch is swung on and ground to third, Chapman goes, and there is out number 2, or out number 1. Like Orioles franchise, oh, he is the man for you. Here's Jordan Lawler. He reached on an error. Casey Schmidt made one heck of a diving play. Oh. Okay, well, Matt Chapman broke that. Is that home run he hit as Lawler fouls it away. Yeah, Chapman hit that ball 472. There is a 6-mile-an-hour breeze blowing out to left, so I'm guessing that ball was wind-dated as well. 0-1 on the way to Lawler. Pitch. There's a called strike. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. And again, the 0-2 way outside. Yeah, wow. Yep. 300, or 4, there it is, 300. 472 feet. That was an absolute nuke as Justin Verlander gets Lawler to swing and miss. Strikeout number 8 for the grizzly old veteran. And, man, Justin Verlander has been in the league since 2005. That makes me feel old. First pitch from him to McCarthy. There's a called strike, or foul away for strike 1. You see McCarthy's numbers, 2 for 8. 0-1 on the way. outside. 1-1 is, well, I guess we're trying to get a look at Torey Lovullo. Not surprising that Barry Bonds, of course, holds the record. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Thank you, Sean, for the facts. Appreciate it greatly. And the 1-2 on the way to McCarthy. And a ground ball that is going to be a base hit. As we get that ball in quickly. As, whatever. No hit bid gone. I mean, Justin Verlander, he's thrown 3 career no-hitters in his... 3 career no-hitters. So that'll bring up Perdomo, as now we do got to keep an eye on the runner at first. Does not go, and the first pitch fastball called strike. Perdomo is 0 for 6 in the series. Love to see it. And, Verlander, I'm going to send him out for the 7th again. We'll get the bullpen up next inning. He is up to 70 pitches, so there he goes. Throw down by Bailey is not in time. I knew eventually he was going to go, as that's McCarthy's 7th stolen base. Whew. Pretty much 20 miles an hour on that. That was quick. Fast and fast, quick and quick. I am Jake McCarthy. So 0-2 on Perdomo. Verlander deals upstairs. 1-2. I think I'm gonna bring in Sean actually, well, I'll figure that out later. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a shot in the right. And Mike, Stremski makes the catch. So Justin Verlander, well, if his day is done, you can't ask for much more from a 41-year-old. Six innings, 1 hit ball on 8 strikeouts. As here is Willy Adames. He is 0 for 2. Willie came into this game batting .364, as that's kind of tapered off. He's 0 for 2. Pitch, and that fastball by Puck, as it'll be Lawler to make the catch on the mound. It's Patrick Bailey. Who do I want to get up? Do I really? We can't. Okay. 381. 844. We're gonna get. I wanted to use Miller so bad. Landon Raup is not doing good. Neither is Sean Shelley. Wow. Oh, man. All right, let's get Rodriguez, and we'll get both Rogers and Rodriguez up. So here's Patrick Bailey. He's up 3. 0 for 2 on the day, but season-wise, that is just in ball 1. First round pick back in 2020 by the Giants. That was a second full. That was Mike Yastrzemski's second season, as that is low. 2-0. Again, I believe it is not Justin Martinez. It is Joe Mantiply who is warming in the D-backs bullpen. We can hang on to this lead. We will not have to see Martinez, as there's a ground ball to Lawler. They'll flip it and fire it to first for out number 2. That'll bring up, I believe, Gennard Encarnacion, a guy who loves to hit against lefties. First pitch, fastball for a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 the count on Encarnacion. Pitch. Oh, he swings and fouls it away. 0-2. 0-2 the count on Encarnacion. The pitch upside. 1-2 the count. As the 1-2 pitch on the way, Encarnacion line drive left field. That's down a base hit. Sean, I've asked State and Amos this. What do you think of them? Yes, I did know that. So there's, unfortunately, that's what sucks is Yastrzemski right field. Carroll will make the catch. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, and yeah, that's kind of sad. No more Battle of the Bay anymore. So, yeah, that's.
Leading off for Arizona, second baseman.
As you take a look, Justin Verlander, 6 really brilliant innings. We'll let him pitch into the 7th. We'll see how it goes. Merrill Kelly just got, and he did not get off to a great start. As here is Ketel Marte, 0-2, first pitch, good fastball. So, Sean, I'm guessing the Giants will most likely probably maybe get more revenue and more fans from, since the A's are, unfortunately, are now officially gone from, again, are gone from Oakland. As here is Corbin Carroll. Gotta be real careful with him. Game, I am not throwing a freaking slider dead down the middle of the plate, and I throw it almost there anyway. Corbin Carroll, 282 hitter on the season. Woo. He's doing really good. Pitch. Carroll fouls it away. Sean, is that the closest two teams have ever been to each other? Or is there any other teams? The pitch, and Carroll swats that foul. I think those are the only two closest teams. I could be wrong. As Verlander looking to get another punch out, as, well, that won't happen there. Again, man, I feel bad for Oakland, or for A's fans, as another foul ball. Carroll really driving up Verlander's pitch count, and not sure how much longer he will go. We'll take it by a batter basis, but if Corbin Carroll is going to chase that is Verlander's 9th punch out. If Verlander can get us into the 8th inning, that would be oh so good. As here is Adrian De La Castro, or not De La Castro, or no, right? Yeah, De La Castro. Right, we are gonna have you sit down. We've not had Camilo Duvall yet, or at least seen him pitch live. The way Verlander's going, he is pitching well, but this is his last inning. In the air to left center, Encarnacion, and he overruns it. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was not good. Again, the second hit given up by Verlander. Maybe a bad route to the ball or something? Did I take a bad route? Oh, yes, I did. Whew. Again, here is Randall Grichuk. He's 0-2. We're going to see if Verlander can work out of this. Again, he has to prove himself because he's 42 years old. Obviously, his ERA is dropping significantly. And again, I'm just hoping I don't jinx it. The pitch, Grichuk cuts and misses. And Grichuk, a 345 average. Again, Like, Verlander, he's got to show something. He's on a 1-year deal. Pitch, swing and a miss. That was a 1-year, $15 million deal. Not to say that he didn't deserve it. It's just, I think Father Time's slowly catching up to Justin Verlander. Here's the pitch, and down low is that 2-2 pitch. Apparently there was no field. Verlander checks the runner, is ready, and deals as Grichuk hammers that foul. This is definitely Verlander's last innings. See Emmanuel Clase there for saves. Jeff Hoffman and Tyler Holton, who I believe is in the minor leagues. Hey, there's Ryan Walker and saves the pitch, and Verlander's like going, okay, God, okay, Mr. What is your the home plate umpire? I looked at his name earlier, Mr. Carl Dixon, giving a little fit to Verlander. Here's the pitch, and it is a called strike 3. Those claps are for you, Mr. Verlander. You did phenomenal. 7 innings as, well, the D-backs will go to Joe Mantiply. 17 games, 0-1, 3 holds, 18 innings pitched with a 6 ERA. I mean, again, I seriously cannot ask for a better outing from Justin Verlander, the future Hall of Famer. Like, wow. So Mantiply into the game, sinker, 12-6 curve, circle change, and 4-seam. As Lee on the ground to Marte, and there is out number 1. So we are going to pull Verlander again. I cannot complain. What he did is, here's Casey Schmidt, and, well, in the 3rd inning, if you missed it, he hooked the ball down the line again, and Dalen Castro and Kelly was hoping it would hook foul, but it did not, unfortunately. It stayed fair, and it gave us, at the time, as the first pitch is a called strike, 0-1, and again, Justin Martinez warming up. Interesting. See him warming up. But it gave us, at the time, it was a 1-0 lead until Matt Chapman really hit a ball that...
No balls, 2 strikes.
I'm still not convinced landed. Here's the pitch. Now he was falling out of the box. Oh, that was strike 3. Okay. Here is Lamont Wade Jr. as in the ballpark. Ooh, man. Getting a good look at the Oracle Park at night. It is definitely beautiful. Got the Pacific Ocean just... Ooh, good curve. Just off... or you got San Francisco Bay, excuse me, just over the wall there. As there is a swing and a miss. We'll go to the 8th, and we will see the stream debut of Camilo Duval. Man. Yes, we are going to bring in Camilo Duval. So far this game, 15 seasons, a 2-1 record, 9 holds and 14 2/3 innings, a 1.84 ERA. Really, really good work. That will bring up Pavin Smith. He is 0 for 2 tonight. Probably glad that Verlander's out of the game, but Duval, he is no scrub. As there is a cutter at 99 miles an hour. See the splits there? Looks like Smith bats better against lefties. As well, we have a lefty in our pen as that sinker misses outside, ball 1. Looking for 1,041 here tonight. Watch the Giants and their City Connect unis. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball. For the people on Twitch, we'll be not sure, but we should be rating somebody. Sinker, cutter, or slider, cutter, sinker. Pitch as another foul ball. Be rating to somebody as of whom? Not 100% sure. 1-2 on the way. And a foul ball. Now, still 1-2. Duvall gets the sign, the pitch, and another foul ball. Alright, if he fouls this slider off again, alright. Watch, Bailey's going to call a slider. Nah, he calls a cutter, okay. And again, the 1-2. And there is a swing and a miss. The nasty cutter from Duvall. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. This here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. As that is low, ball 1. Gurriel 0 for 2 tonight. Duvall deals.
Nope.
Just inside. Ooh. Very tough pitch to lay off. Leo, the 2-0. Swing. Miss cutter at 99. Oof. I don't know if I could hit that. 2-1. Oh boy. In the air to right center. Jung-Hoo Lee on the run. And makes a semi-Willie Mays style catch. Paying homage to the great center fielder, Giants legend. This here is Jordan Lawler. Most likely Justin Martinez will be in for the ninth, or for the bottom of the 8th, as that is low. Oh man, appreciate everybody who's tuned in tonight, whether it's live or on the recap. I appreciate it. Just a normal guy out here, just streaming some franchise. Ooh. We froze Lawler on that. It is now 0-2 on Mr. Lawler. The pitch. Round ball. Adames charges. He will throw to first. And we are headed to the bottom of the 8th. Well, here's the upcoming schedule for the Giants. We'll play the D-backs right back here tomorrow. Day off, and then they have the Athletics. Can't remember if that's in Sacramento. And then they'll head to Kansas City. As here's Joe Mantiply as he'll face Brett Wisely, who is 3 for 3. First pitch inside, ball 1. Again, as you see Jordan Montgomery there, along with Justin Martinez. Martinez's arm. Ooh, excuse me. I mean, my voice cracked there. Martinez's arm should be tired. But again, it's MLB The Show. Wisely 3 for 3. All of them singles. As he awaits the pitch from Mr. Mantiply. Ground ball and ay. I don't like that play, but again, that is a nice slick play. As here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 3 in the game. With that 2-run bomb. An emphasis on bomb he hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. I mean, emphasis on bomb. My goodness. Like I mentioned, 472 feet. Pitch. Ooh, okay. Alright. Mantiply, definitely a tough pitcher to hit off of. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball. Still 0-2. Ryan Walker will come in for the 9th to shut it down. Pitch. Chapman on the ground. Lawler bobbles it for a minute. Throws to first just in time. As it doesn't look like we're going to challenge. And I found out that the swim move, that is, it's rare to get that. To get the swim move. It's the pitch to Adames, who, oof. Adames, you swung so early. That ball arrived on Friday. Pitch, Adames, right field. Carroll is there. And like my good buddy, Just Mr. Love Amos says, it is crunch time. As we will head to the ninth. McCarthy, Perdomo, and Marte. It is closing time. See Walker's stats on the season. He's 0 for 3, 19 games, 15 of 18 saves, 19 innings pitched, 2.84 ERA. Here is Jake McCarthy had a single and stole a base. Sean, another thing I realized SDS removed from the game was the walkout, the closer's walkout from the bullpen. I don't know if you wanted this, but you're getting it. There's a foul ball 0-2. And Ryan Walker is our closer. I do not know why he didn't get the walkout unless that has just been completely removed. Pitch, swinging another foul ball. So I'm currently looking on Twitch to possibly rate somebody because of who that is. Who knows? Pitch, inside, good take. As Walker gets the sign. 1-2 pitch. Swinging a tapper. Adames, you gotta hurry. Not in time. Oh, Adames, did you have to hurry that throw? Again, I guess it's good that he didn't throw it away. He did not throw it away. Could potentially have somebody. Yeah, that was fast. So here is Perdomo, who's 0 for 3. Walker snaps his head back. Runner does not go. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Seems like Perdomo, he just has that rough, always seems to have that rough stretch of season to begin. Walker checks the runner, deals. Upstairs, 1-1. Perdomo bats better against right-handers. Of course, that's on the left side of the plate. I think another thing SDS should add is how does a hitter do from both sides of the plate? The pitch, there's a called strike. 1-2. That would be good if you can say, hey, this guy does better against when batting from the right side of the plate instead of the left side. Does not go. The pitch in the air to center. Lee's coming on, and he makes the catches. There is the perfect new perfect throw they were talking about. 1 out. Fans are on their feet. There was that quick glimpse of the bay. Man, that looks beautiful at night. So here is Ketel Marte. He is 0 for 3. Walker keeping an eye on that runner. And not letting it get away from him. That's in the air to right. Yastrzemski moonwalks on over. And the D-backs are down to their final strike. So if we win today, we move into second place in the NL West. And also move into second place, or move into the second wild card spot. But still 1 out to get, and that is Corbin Carroll. Walker deals. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And I think I have found who I'm going to raid on Twitch. 0-1 the count on Corbin Carroll. Hey, Gabe, tuning in here at the end. The pitch. Carroll, line drive, left field. That is down. And all right, Ryan Walker is in a bit of trouble.
Now batting,
Gabe, how was your Sunday? And, it is Adrian De La Castro. Again, just tuning in, a solo home run by Casey Schmidt, a 2-run bomb by Chapman, and Brett Wisely really having a good day at the plate. He got an RBI as well. De La Castro doubled, and we definitely don't need that because that would make it a 2-run game. Walker, taking his time, delivers. And it is a called strike 2 when the Giants are down, the D-backs are down to the final strike. It was good. It was fun. Hung out with some friends. Went to a event called Comic-Con or Fan Expo. As Walker is ready, he delivers. And a foul ball. The reason I'm playing the Diamondbacks is because the Diamondbacks and Giants are neck and neck for the wild card race and for first place. Now, I can see us making the wild card, but not the division. We're not going to win it. Here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss, and this game is over. As the Giants go up 2-0 in the series. Ryan Walker gets his... Oh, that's right. It was a non-save situation. Justin Verlander gets his 3rd win. Merrill Kelly gets his 5th loss on the year. Diamondbacks now fall to 3rd place, and we move in front of them. Take a look at the highlights here. Casey Schmidt hooking home run, and then bombs away for Matt Chapman. And then Brett Wisely sending one the opposite way. That scored Jung-Hoo Lee. Jake McCarthy getting a base hit, I believe. And Ryan Walker closing it down. Giants lead the series 2-0. And you don't have a player of the game, but I'm going to give it to Brett Wisely. 3 for 4, 3 singles, an RBI, and a run scored. Matt Chapman, that 2-run bomb that went 472 feet. Now the longest home run in San Francisco Giants history by a right-handed batter. Sean pointed it out that it was Mac Williamson who hit a ball that went 464 feet back in 2018. But that is no longer the longest home run by a right-handed batter. I don't think anyone is going to break Barry Bonds' longest home run as a Giant. Really good game. As show you guys some of the league leaders, and might as well show you guys, give you guys a little sneak peek and see how the series ends. So before we go into the one day into the future, here you go, the league leaders. Mookie Betts, you can see the top 5 there. Hits being led by Yelich, Ahmed Rosario at bats, Mr. Ellie De La Cruz, one of 3 cover athletes, Jacob Young in triples, along with Griffin Conan, son of Jeff Conan, Marcell Ozuna in home runs, Mookie Betts in RBIs, Shohei Ohtani in runs, and stolen bases. There's Corbin Carroll with 11. Wilson Contreras leads in walks and on base. De La Cruz in slug and OPS as well. Wow, a relief pitcher. Wow. Milwaukee's really relying on their bullpen to give them wins. You see Strider, Keller, Uribe, Lopez, and Cease. Sonny Gray. Losses don't matter. There's Ryan Walker, as he would have gotten another save, but did not. You see Trevor McGill, Tanner Scott, Dennis Santana, and Alexis Diaz. Shota Iganama right now leading the league in ERA. Where is Paul Skeens? That should be Skeens' thing. There's Keller and Jones. Where's Skeens? Roki Sasaki. Let's just see Logan Webb there. Where is... Wow. No way. Does Skeens... Wow. Oh, Skeens, welcome to the big leagues. And it's just see Ronaldo Lopez. And right as I say that, Skeens like, shut your mouth. You have one shutout. Tyler Glass now leading in strikeouts by a good margin. And Paul Skeens has a complete game. Okay. So, you have to look at the rest of them. You know, look at the AL. Byron Buxton, my good friend Jordan, would love to see this, along with Matt Wallner. You have Jordan Westberg. Here you go, Gabe. Jordan Westberg leading the AL in hits. Michael Garcia in at-bats. And Westberg leading in doubles. Parker Meadows with 6 triples. Good old Salvador Perez with leading in home runs, RBIs as well. Again, there's Westberg, Bobby Witt in runs, Estiori Ruiz, no shock, stolen bases, Carlos Correa, and Christopher Morel and walks. Byron Buxton has the on-base percentage, slug, and OPS. Wow. One of my, like I said, my buddies would love it. Max Fried, Bailey Oberg, Jack Flaherty, George Kirby, and Michael Watka. All there. All these guys. Let's see the saves leader. Max Fried leading in ERA. Spencer Ardighetti has allowed the least amount of home runs. George Kirby and Shane McClanahan, who is out in real life for the Rays. Joe Ryan in strikeouts. And both of them are leading in complete games. See the innings pitched there. Max Scherzer, 5 walks allowed. Clark Schmidt really doing well. And again, I want to show you guys the trade. Who is on the trade block? And Gabe, are you still here? Because this is who Baltimore has on the trade block. Now, Ramon Laureano, I could see Baltimore telling, okay, bye. Colonial Perez, bit surprising, but here's the surpriser here. Samuel Basal. And I mentioned this to Sean. This trade, this guy on the trade block surprised me. Give you a look at the entire trade block. Again, what the heck is going on in Baltimore? I don't understand the Braves or the Rangers putting Jack Peterson back on the the trade block. If you didn't want to sign him, you didn't need to sign him. And again, Adrian De La Castro, that just doesn't make sense. Yeah, well now let's go one day in, and we sweep the Diamondbacks out of San Francisco. As unfortunately, the A's looks like it'll be in Oakland or be in San Francisco, which is unfortunate. So all right, let's get a little update. We are now a game and a half back of the Dodgers, as the Diamondbacks, they have lost 5 straight. Yikes. And actually, we are still in 3rd place for the wild card. And again, the Diamondbacks would have to go. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The Diamondbacks would miss out again by a singular game. If the postseason were to end today, it'd be the Diamondbacks would miss out. Wow. Blue Jays leading the East. Twins are leading the Central. And the Rangers are leading the West. There is your wild card. Phillies and Brew Crew, but these two would go for a... Wait a minute. No, so that, again, actually, so... I don't know if these two teams have faced each other, so these two, if not... Not sure how the tiebreaker works. But anyway, guys, one last thing. There's our positions we need. Center field, right field, first base, reliever, and catcher. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you like what you see here, hit the like button and subscribe. Hit that follow button on Twitch. We're on the road to 50 subscribers on YouTube, 60 followers on Twitch. I'm trying to see if I can hit affiliate on Twitch again. That would just be a nice, small personal goal. Again, I'm just a random guy out here streaming some MLB The Show franchise. But yeah, if you guys like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you want to join my Discord or follow me on my socials, links are in my channel bio. So I'll see you guys next time. Stay fresh, stay safe, and thank you for tuning in for this episode of Dynasty by the Bay.